that real hip hop.
Y'all know how we do.
You're listening to Philly's own Matthias, aka Mr. 16 Bars, that real hip hop.
Try to tell people that Philly is a special breed. They hate to see us on top, they hate to see us on. They hate to see us come up, they hate we on. They hate the moves that we make because it's made to break them. We give them knowledge on tracks and hope our words can save them. I guess it's hard to get props when you know you lesser. So we right on your heels, I hope you feel the pressure. Rappers taking a roll, my shoes that never fit them. Before you come at it, king.
Go. Checking in one final time to kiss summer 2025 goodbye. I got to hit the runway with a baseball bat. I got to put on the Just Believe Festival for the 5th year. Get it sponsored by Wawa Coca-Cola. Got to kiss my mommy at the Doonday Festival. 500,000 people. All I can say is I'm blessed. Plus, I got New York Fashion Week coming up, Philly Fashion Week coming up, and one more Just Believe Festival.
Welcome to this episode of Philly on the Rise. Today we're joined by a very important and special person. He is an entrepreneur, he is an actor, he's a model, but most importantly, he is my brother, Aaron Gobbana Pleasant.
Go!
Welcome to Philly on the Rise.
Thanks for having me, brother.
100%.
I feel great. I feel like I just walked into a 100th episode or something.
I think you did. This is the 100th episode. And we wanted to get you on this show to talk about all the amazing things you've got going on. Congratulations on everything.
Maybe this is the city of brotherly love.
I think it is. The Just Believe Festival, 5 years. We just celebrated it. And something important, different happened because you were in front of the art museum this year.
Yeah. It was a beautiful experience. Shout out to Love Park. They've been holding us down for 4 years. But the grand finale this year, like you said, was in front of the art museum. Right across from the Rocky Steps. And, I definitely feel like we conquered some milestones.
Milestones indeed. 5 years strong, you guys have been going on. But the total mission, definitely you have this annual celebration in the summer.
Yep.
But at one point you were touring college campuses with a play.
Correct. So that play was under our nonprofit called Go Believe. And our mission there, we use apparel and entertainment to empower young adults. All right, and Karma 101 was our very first product. That was our firstborn baby. And it started in 2012, and on the Avenue of the Arts is a stage play designed to help boost the college retention rate. Because most kids go to college, but most don't finish. Most kids might go to college, but most of them end up back home with a dead-end job, a receipt. Some of them end up pregnant. Some of them end up shot. Excuse me. Thank you. So long story short, we started the Karma 101 stage play in 2012 on the Avenue of the Arts, and then we went into the high schools and colleges, and then from there, that's when we was in everyone's heart.
In everyone's heart, indeed. And again, you're doing some amazing things with yourself, your life, because, as mentioned, model, music. Talk to us about your modeling career, because you are in several festivals, New York City Fashion Week, Philadelphia Fashion Week. How'd you get attracted to modeling?
Yeah, it's crazy because I didn't want to model for the longest. I used to feel as though it was vain. I used to feel as though it was egotistical and self-centered. And until I had a close connection and conversation with God, and God helped me realize that just because you're confident doesn't mean that it's ego. And then from there, I realized that this world is vain. So the world can take it as me being vain, but anyone that knows me, they'll be able to peel back the layers and see that I'm more than just my exterior shell.
Yeah, good stuff. It's definitely more than your exterior shell. Again, I'm your brother, 13 years older. Is that accurate? Is it 12, 13, give or take?
Yeah, give or take.
Okay,
give or take a few months.
Let's talk about our brothership, because it is important. It's a very powerful bond, if you will. We've done some traveling. I've seen you perform in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, that was one of the funnest tours I've ever been on, specifically because of you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, to see you come out saucy and dancing on the beach, and you know, in your own world, you were in your element. I know you was an Aries like to be outside, and you was outside.
Outside with it. You've also toured and been to other places as well. Talk about some of the other spots where you have performed as an artist.
It's been beautiful. Barbados is like my second home. I always say if there's an apocalypse or World War III in the United States, I'm going to Barbados. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that dive. You feel me? I'm gonna learn how to swim first.
It's a good idea.
But I'm going to Barbados. Shout out to Mama Rose and Papa Fenty for showing me so much love. R.I.P. Papa Fenty, you know, and allowing me to perform during Carnival, beautiful time. But also here in the United States, so performing in Vegas, and of course Houston, and so many places, Florida, of course Atlanta. Every time I go to Atlanta, I get to, you know, perform and open up for people. I've opened up for Migos, for K Camp, and so many other people along the way.
You are an amazing music artist as well. Tell us about the message in your music.
The message is you know, what city did we grow up in?
Philly.
We grew up in Philly. And Philly, you know, most people look at Philly as the underdogs. You know, we like New York little cousins, as they say. But Philly, like, we here to win. You know what I mean? We're here to win. So just like we got the Super Bowl a couple years ago, and then we won it again last year. You know, and Allen Iverson, we all grew up on Allen Iverson. He's all about tenacity. And, you know, that's the key word, is tenacity.
Let's switch gears, if you will, switch topics. We've got some national stuff happening. We've got ICE, which is in several cities. They haven't come to Philly yet. But if ICE were to come to Philly, what do you think the message to our fellow citizens should be?
It's crazy. That is a touchy topic for the simple fact, what day was yesterday? Yesterday was a holiday, right?
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Indigenous Peoples Day, right? And you know, they changed the name from Columbus Day to Indigenous People Day because we are here to embrace the indigenous people. Like, we're supposed to celebrate them. God forbid, hopefully ICE didn't carry out any raids during Indigenous People Day. Specifically on our companions in the country underneath us. You know, like California, Nevada, Arizona, most of that land wasn't really ours. When I say ours, I mean the United States. So, yeah, man, I'm with the indigenous people when they say the land is the land, and the land belongs to no one.
You're a busy guy, between the fashion, between the music, between the Go Believe Festival. Super busy guy. But also, you've got some time to chill, if you will, time to relax. When it is downtime, when it's relaxed time, what does Gobbana do?
That's a great question. So, during my downtime, I definitely like to create music. I like to snuggle up with my baby Sita. Shout out baby Sita. Yeah. Also I like to be in my head. I really enjoy alone time, being in my head and squeezing out whatever's in my brain to try to create some sort of art that can become permanent. You know, so many times our thoughts just whiz past us. So many times our thoughts just, you know, come and go. But if we can hold on to some of those thoughts and make a portrait and make it permanent, then, you know, that's what I love doing.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Utilizing your skills, your gifts, your creativity that you have inside of you. This is the Philly on the Rise show. I'm the host, but I believe you have a question for me.
I do have a question. What would you say is your biggest fear?
The biggest fear probably is not being able to utilize all my skills, gifts, and talents. You know, we all have them. Everyone has a gift. Everyone has a skill. So not being able to use those and then touch people with that is probably my biggest fear. So that's why every day I'm trying to utilize what God has given me, those tools, those blessings that He's given me. I'm trying to touch someone, whether it's someone on my block, someone in my community, someone in my neighborhood, you know, someone in the United States. We're now streaming all over the place, so someone in the world.
Yeah.
Use my skills, my gifts and talents to touch folks. That's my mantra.
Powerful. That's powerful. Okay.
Thanks for joining us, Gobbana.
Absolutely.
100%.
Thanks for having me. 100 episodes.
100th episode. He is Gobbana Pleasant. I am the older brother, Michael W. Pleasant. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
People also came together in Love Park for the Just Believe Festival, a group that hopes to create a culture of hope, growth, innovation, and equal opportunity.
Come on.